Can you say, hey, this one game, just put it behind us. We got 2 more left this week.
Yeah, I think there were some positive things. I thought Jake McDonald came in, threw the ball awful well. I thought Killian showed a little bit, threw the ball okay, and we had some good at bats against Brigham early, and then he settled in the second time through and really mixed in 2 quality breaking pitches, and kind of just had us a little bit baffled. But you're right, it's a quick turnaround. Got to get ready to go tomorrow.
I think it was in the top of the third. You guys have 2 on, no outs. Young hits one to the second baseman, kind of gets robbed. It was just a great play over there. And then later in the inning, there was that double pickoff that ended up getting him out of the jam. How much do you feel like that sequence could have kind of changed the complexion of the game?
Against a guy like Brigham, first of all, you get a chance to get him, you need to get him. You're just not going to get that many opportunities. And we try to take a lot of pride in our base running. I think Tanner was wanting to run, obviously, and that's what happens. They ran daylight and they got him, and then backside guy obviously just didn't go soon enough. And it's definitely a momentum shift. I think he kind of had him on the ropes. I don't think he was really throwing strikes at the time. Quality strikes for sure, and that's the way it goes. That's one of those deals. You got to be able to overcome that, put together some good at-bats, and pitch and play defense.
What do you see from Davis? I know he's not an outing that he's really proud of.
I think the biggest thing is we got him out there a little bit after 50 pitches, and maybe it'll be a little bit like good quality bullpen for him, and maybe get him another one by next week, and he'll be ready to go. He's everybody's has a bad day. It's just a bad day for Davis.
I think just to go back to that third inning really quick, I think it was right before Young had gotten that first out, or maybe it was right after. You looked like you had seen something and gone to Tanner and kind of gave him a tip of what you were looking at before they had that double pick.
We were just really talking about while Hargrove was at the plate, or whoever was at the plate. It was Josh. While Josh was at the plate, we really you knew they were going to run some pickoffs because it looked like a bunt situation, even though we didn't bunt. And really, we're just talking about that. And he's got the green light if he wants to run right there with 1 out. Probably not the smartest thing with a left-handed hitter up. I think the environment might have affected him a little bit. Just him wanting to run and show everybody he could run, and that's okay. You can always tell guys to back off a little bit. You always want guys that are aggressive and want to attack, and I'm fine with that. It's an aggressive mistake. The mental mistake on the backside is the one you can really take care of and make sure the guy gets in scoring position.
Coach, it's really uncharacteristic for your team to not put up any runs at all. Did you see something specific at the plate today? Or just one of those days?
Well, like we said, we had that one shot against Brigham, and we lined out. What else can you do? You line out, and then you give him a double play without him ever throwing a pitch. But the rest of the game, he was outstanding. I thought he was as advertised. The stuff's nothing, really write home about, but the changeup, man, it's really baffling, and give hitters a tough time in any league.
I know you had to go out there a couple times and go to your bullpen a few times today, and it's kind of uncharacteristic of them to give up that many hits. Do you attribute that to the Aggies and their hitting, or what do you attribute that to?
I thought they swung the bat really good compared to what we saw on film. Just against Pepperdine and Stephen F. Austin, that's probably their best offensive game probably since opening weekend. I don't know that for a fact, but it was pretty good. They hit a bunch of balls hard. I think Justin does a really good job over there, and Will does a really good job. And they got ahead in some counts and put some good swings on some balls. That's what you're supposed to do.
You talked about the quick turnaround. You get another top-ranked team tomorrow, and Ole Miss right back here. What do you tell these young guys about coming back out here tomorrow and just kind of
figure that out between here and the bus? Really, right now it's just kind of regroup, and exactly. It's a good tournament. We're going to learn a lot about ourselves, and obviously we weren't real good in any phase today. You don't come out tomorrow and play the game the right way. That would be a start.
It's a similar turnaround for both. I know Ole Miss didn't have the start that they would have liked against Baylor. I feel like both teams just come out and play baseball.
It's all you can do. You come out and prepare and get ready to play and embrace the opportunity to compete. And our guys, we felt really good about our preparation today. They did a good job getting ready to play. Under the circumstances, everything, and just one of those days. I mean, when Davis has a bad day, it's kind of our opportunity to pick him up. He's been there a lot for us, and I hate that in that aspect. At the same time, you're just not gonna. You can't say, hey, you're gonna go score 9-10 runs on Brigham Hill and their bullpen. You're just not gonna do that. And, once the game kind of got away, when it's 7-0. You needed to have a 2 or 3 run inning, and we didn't do that.